Jellywig, you call yourself the mogul. You have mogul mail, talk about the mogul moves, all this different junk. And I'll keep repeating it. And specifically again in this Collargate John too, but even barring back when you deleted that video for HASAN, brother, we know you deleted it for him. For somebody who claims to be the mogul, who thinks he's a mogul, you do not stand on business for literally zero. And I know it's metaphorically, like phrasically or whatever, if that's even a word. It's like a phrase. But brother, you do not stand on business. The capitalist in you needs to start getting into like the personality of you. Stand on business. That would be lovely. You line your pockets being a capitalist. Now can you line your morals and ethics by being... And I know he's not black, but real life. Like, bro, that John is crazy. Like, what are we saying here doing? Like... you already know what it is, baby. The Daily Slops. Sloppy! Lovely, of course. You know how it gets down. Of course, more happenings in the EHDIA Plus cinematic universe. And in specific, of course, with HASAN. Yeah, apparently HASAN is out here saying that, yeah, his pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids, G-boys, his audience, you know what I'm saying, those heads in that collective, are not going after heads like Ludwig and QTCINDERELLA, especially after, you know what I'm saying, Ludwig with this whole, you know what I'm saying, 100% is a shot collar, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you use it or not, but it's 100% a shot collar. And then he goes to proceed to backtrack on that. But obviously to him disavowing HASAN, saying that, like, yo, 95% of these heads, bro, not even really gonna be friends, none of this junk. So we already we already know that. I ain't gonna lie. And in regards to QTCINDERELLA, we already know, like, Asmongold, Aiden Ross are doing the whole streaming awards thing, like a competitor to Twitch's whole streamer awards, or not Twitch's, but like the Twitch LA scene's whole streamer awards, John. So, you know what I'm saying? QT commented on that, not even on some bad Johns, but on positive timing. HASAN G-boys up in a twist. So we already know got that. Of course, got Ethan Clawing and going after Ludwig because, you know, backtrack situation not looking good, especially for, you know, Jellywig. Tough. I ain't gonna lie. And then we got XQC debunking Ludwig because he was saying that he was like chaotic evil and he doesn't care and all this different John. Yeah, bad works there. You already know. So I ain't wasting any more time, baby. Trilly talks everything. Trilly does indeed yap everything every single time. Let's see what HASAN said this time. Of course, I already know the Daily Slops means one of my glorious Slop Kings. Shoulda love with Pegasus. Already know, baby. We got they just up real bad. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG video. Now, description first, like, shoulda love it, of course. One of our glorious Slop Kings. Already know. Shout out Pegasus. And we got no time to waste. Got the Hunt Miss Emerald in the thumbnail. We just covered the whole, you know what I'm saying, Emerald, a little bit of TwitchCon, and the whole Emery, you know what I'm saying, response with Mizkif and that whole ordeal.
Welcome back to a series so sparky. Even Luxray subscribed.
I say, hold on, wait.
Welcome back to a series so sparky.
Yeah. Yeah, they got a Sana Sakuna, bro. Oh man, brother, don't use Kimatoke, bro. Don't use it on what's the name? Too. Kashimo, brother. It's not gonna work. Ineffective.
Even Luxray subscribed. In today's video, HASAN's chatters are explaining to him that he's a very unlikable person. He is not happy. HASAN is now claiming that his fans are not actually harassing Jellywig's girlfriend, Cutie. People have proven he is lying once again, and it's definitely unhinged HASAN fans. The drama has escalated further, and QT is being harassed again by HASAN fans for being friends with the FaZe guys or anyone else who makes edgy jokes. She has responded. Ethan is calling out the man without a spine, Jellywig. XQC has also responded, cooking Ludwig for trying to expose him. Streamer Emiru has revealed that Twitch prevented disclosing the name of her assaulter in order to protect themselves. She has also accused streamer Mizkif of very bad things and a bunch of more updates. Subscribe or you gotta feed Froggen your
base?
base? Cocked.
Let's up those.
Ooh, numbers up, and boy.
Let's up those numbers.
Oh, those clips never getting lived down. That's tough.
Numbers.
Now let's begin. So Hasan apparently zapped his dog and we had a ton of stuff go down. Now after all that, he said he wanted to quit streaming because of the backlash.
I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away.
So that brings us to today. Hasan's chatter is now explaining to him that he's not a likable person.
Getting one god. Getting one god. Can't even grammar for nothing. Can't really get grammar for shit. But yeah, getting one god casually.
All leftists are like that. I think it's just you, dog. You're just an asshole. No offense. No offense. But as someone who agrees with 80% of your politics, it's crazy how unlikable you are. I don't even know why. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Who do you
Not agree with his politics, but yeah, he's unlikable. I agree.
perceive as a more likable figure? Like this is what I mean. This is
Quite literally anyone else on the planet. Well, nah, because then that would include Destiny. You're definitely not more likable than him. I mean, not that any of you fucking idiots are likable. But like, well, if we're talking about matters and pertaining to like strictly covering like political matters in a good sense, like, bro, I'd recommend like Lonerbox, Hutch, like these type of heads, bro. Like, I would not recommend your ass. Absolutely not.
what I'm talking about. I like that the three people that you mentioned as a much more likable figure are the three people that I have direct communication with, like are the closest, with the exception of, I mean, I guess like Rashida Tlaib or Ilhan Omar. They like me quite a bit, as a matter of fact. Maybe they see something you don't. I don't know. Also, those are politicians. They have to be, probably because they don't watch your stream. Oh, okay. Who do you think is at fault here? Guy who agrees with overwhelming majority of my opinions, but simply can't seem to place your finger on why you just have distaste for me, and you can't let go of that.
It's probably because you're a fucking asshole, piece of shit, pathological liar, always play the victim complex, cry bully, never take accountability for shit. You know what I'm saying? Did I say I always play plausible deniability? That for sure. Deny, deflect, counterattack. Like, there's a bunch of reasons to not like you, brother.
Optical resentment, or guy who's trying to navigate way you talk, I think, or guy who's just trying to navigate through the treacherous nature of reactionary politics that are so pervasive online. It's because I give off a frat dude vibe.
Go through the chat history.
All right, man.
Dude, I love how the instant Hasan responds is desperately trying to find anything that this guy said that actually made.
Yeah, so you could try to, like, you know what I'm saying, get a gotcha moment on him. Nah, shit not gonna work. Better yet, you got boxed out. You ain't get the board. Stop playing. Go down and fucking play defense.
Makes him look crazy, right?
Well, actually, we know you gonna play defense. Deny, deflect, counterattack.
This is just a classic Hamas Piker playbook. Let me quickly find something he said. Oh, maybe he's mentioned Asmongold in a chat before. Maybe he said the word Ethan, right? And that would automatically discredit him. It just can't be a regular chatter of Hasan. It cannot be a fan of him because he thinks that he's just beloved by his fan base, despite the fact that now we've had multiple instances of his own fan base turning on him. We had the 40-month subscriber, someone who's been.
I was about to say we're the 40-month subscriber. And it's you, the fucking 40-month subs, the heads that have been in the community the longest. I fucking hate you, heads. I fucking hate this shit. I want to quit streaming. I hate socialism. Oh my god, the meltdown, modding, crash out, coping, seething, spugging. Oh, it's wonderful to see, Mr. Piker.
Paying you money for 3 years straight, calling you out, and you just cannot seem to grasp the message. Also, is it just me, or did he start tweaking there? What the hell was he doing with his mouth there? I don't know if he was like trying to bite his nails or something, trying to do his best XQC impression there, but
It's a Minecraft
copying him
achievement.
is not going to give you his 2 million IQ. Also, I just want to point out the obvious. Notice how the dog is missing in a lot of these new clips. I don't know, guys. Seems like the place command is not working without the Zapatron 9000. This absolute piece of shit. Freak.
Man, tough. I thought she had to sit there for hours and hours and hours on end because you already know that place trading, bro. It's really getting hefty for Kai. She's really learning how to be a freaking Funko Pop. That's crazy.
Kaya, from the fridge to the TV, Kaya will be free. I really dislike a streamer of his size pulling up a random chatter on his screen for this long. It's not so bad when you're a smaller streamer, parasocial community building. How many thousands of people are watching you berate this chatter? Teaching the chat it's okay to dogpile. I mean, this is just a
Nah, his Asmongold does the same jam where you pull up the chatters. Like, if a nigga says some dumb shit, bro, and you confront the motherfucker, bro, I hope that nigga got some shit to box you out. I'm not gonna hold you. And as far as we're seeing for Hasan, boxed out. Did not get the board. This nigga thought he was getting an offensive rebound. Again, no, sir. Go back down. It's like, yo, what are we doing here? But, like seriously, on this factor, though, yeah, nah, I would disagree with this person. Because I'm like, yeah, brother, if somebody, again, is in the chat saying some John, bro, and it's just straight, like, yo, it's just straight, don't make any sense, or, like, you disagree, or better yet, even to that, if you do agree, or whatever, and you think the chatter's saying something that's, like, introspective, like, nah, you could pull that John up. But on the, you know, saying, former of that, if they're saying some dumbass shit, bro, now I'm pulling them up and calling a nigga dumb. Like, bro, what? This is what it is, brother. Like, huh? This is online discourse. I mean, it's not that online discourse, especially pretending you're on politics. But like, nah, the online discourse is like, yo, brother, if you came in the chat and you were saying something, John, and you really standing on some opinion, really stand on it when you get brought up. What we talk about?
Classic. HASAN will be like, oh yeah, I'm only going after the big dogs, the people in power, the politicians who deserve it. But he's routinely, like, probably like 50% of the clips are HASAN shitting on his own chat, singling them out, whether he be pulling out a gun on them, trying to dox.
That's because yeah, he fails. Unlike like with Asmongold going over it with the Bulls or whatever, trying to like break down the logistics of the arguments or whatever, go over what they're saying. That's where he just gets one guide immediately, and that's where it looks so bad for him on the fact or what that person with the Twitter comment was saying, because it's like, yeah, brother, you're not combating what these people are saying with actual arguments and shit like that, brother. You're just getting fucking one guide.
Them, or basically just sick his entire fan base on them, right? To silence any form of dissent. No self-reflection, just small grunts and chuckles under his breath as he pulls up the shadows.
I just noticed that. Wait, hold on. Silence any form of dissent. Hold on. Where is it? I was just looking at it too. Yeah, there we go. 5 stats. Stat 3. Cribally. A person often in a position of power or prominence who uses crocodile tears or feign distress to manipulate others into agreeing with them, often to shut down dissent. Or to claim victimhood for themselves. Wow. Not surprised at all. Again, Mr. Piker maxed out on all stats.
Blogs to try to find something to attack them with, only to realize he's an actual fan giving criticism, which isn't allowed. Probably banned him after the stream. I don't know if he banned him because he kind of needs to hold on to all the supporters. The views are dwindling. And
I'm saying the 40-month subs. No, he really need to hold on to them niggas tight, bro. Again, those are the heftiest of G-boys, the pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. Those niggas are sucking you off the fucking hardest, brother. You need those heads, bro, because once the heads that aren't as locked in, aren't as entrenched in your community, start really waking up, especially after shit like the Collegate incident. Yeah, nigga, you gotta realize you should have no audience, no one left. Like, what are we saying you're doing?
we all know what happens when HASAN's views go down. He starts going to his Discord, telling them how he's gonna neck himself, trying to guilt trip them into subscribing and shit. Right, now remember how Ludwig and QT were getting non-stop harassment from deranged HASAN fans? Now Ludwig was getting harassment because he said it is 100% a shot caller, and then he walked it back, you know, like good old Jellywig, dared to post it and then immediately lost it. And QT got
Upping the Jellywig numbers, upping the spineless numbers.
Let's up those numbers!
Those numbers upped. Tough.
harassment for daring to mention Asmongold's streamer show, and she said that, you know, it could possibly be a good thing. Well, HASAN has responded claiming that it's not his fans that are doing the harassment, guys. My fans would never harass anybody, actually.
Cap. Literally cap. Again, you pander into this HASAN audience. You want to collab with HASAN? Yeah, bruh, you'll get some. You'll get a new audience. You'll get some more people watching you. But the minute you do something they don't agree with, or like you just disagree with them with, or you have something that's critical of the echo chamber or some shit, you're exiled, banished, excommunicated, bye-bye. And then on top of that, brigaded, slandered, harassed, like, and then those motherfuckers, being the orbiters, detractors, G-boys, HASAN himself will claim that the harassment campaigns are coming from those people. Shit is crazy. My, do y'all hear that? The hypocrisy is deafening.
And we'll prove he's a fucking liar again because we have the evidence.
A Weasley little fucking liar.
HASAN says it's not his fans going after QT. It's another section of the left. Of course, it cannot be him, guys.
A competing award show or something, and everyone got mad at her, and they were like, "Why are you highlighting? Why are you highlighting?"
Everyone got mad at her. No, not everyone got mad at her. You're fucking pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. Again, you call an audience, those fucking G-boys, they got mad at her. Why? Because she wasn't, again, blatantly on her fucking knees for her God Zaddy King.
These right-wing figures. It's true. Aiden Ross and Asmongold are right-wing figures. They are. This is
Your substantiation for this is what exactly?
not any sort of serious.
Like, yes, yo, we know as well, for sure we know Aiden had the collab with Trumpy. We had seen the fucking stream, but we had seen recently from Aiden that he literally says he regrets like doing that whole stream with Trump because that aligned him so far with the right with politics, even though he's not a political bull. He's a fucking like, he's what your dumbass against Skinwalk says you are every fucking time you don't want to take direct criticism for some shit, especially pretending around politics. He's a fucking streamer. You know how you're a Twitch streamer and every other case you're a fucking political commentator or journalist or whatever fucking bullshittery Yoko complex skinwalking shit you be on? Yeah, brother, he's a fucking Twitch streamer, man. Like, shit Shit is so fucking crazy, bro. But like, yeah, for that, like, so if you want to hit eating with that, yeah, nah, like, yo, he did the stream with Trumpy, so yeah. But Asmongold, brother, he's just farming Trump, bro. Like, I don't get what these niggas don't understand. Like, what's the name, especially like pertaining to politics or whatever. Like, yo, some of his views, obviously, we know. Oh my God, the Roach King, he be going crazy. But to think he's like full fucking like MAGA, bro, like, are you dumb? Like, it very much goes to show that you don't watch shit. You don't be doing research for nothing, because if you actually watched him and seen his positions, yeah, bro, he's not a fucking Trumpy glazer, brother. He has criticism for Trumpy as well, my nigga. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Sincere advocacy. And I'm not even taking ownership over the people that were doing that, because like I literally looked to see if these were like genuine fans of mine or something, because guess what? They weren't. But also guess what?
And your substantiation to prove that they weren't, because as far as we're concerned, I feel like it's a lot more merit on they are than they aren't.
Every other community that saw people yelling, at QTCINDERELLA, do you know what they think? They think it was my audience that did that.
Yes, because it was your audience. Who the fuck else is gonna do this shit? Her fucking boyfriend, being Luddy or whatever the fuck, just disavowed your dumb ass again. Just said, or was just saying before he backtracked, that you 100% use a shot collar. Like, this is like negative, like, I guess you could say negative points, or like negative connotations. That's what it was. These are like negative connotation things surrounding your name. So obviously those fucking dick suckers in your audience, they're gonna come go ride for their godzaddy king. So what did they go do? Exactly what we know they're gonna do every time. Go brigade him, go fucking, you know what I'm saying, go bully him, harass him, go say some crazy ass shit, bro, because this is the audience you cultivated, my nigga. What are we sitting here talking about? Like, yo, you love lying. Weasley. Better yet,
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little liar, dude. What a Weasley little fucking liar, dude. Shit is crazy.
Because anyone who feels slighted by a hall monitor on the internet, okay? Anyone who feels slighted by a hall monitor on the internet immediately associates that with the broad leftist movement. And for many people who have horse blinders on that don't...
Yeah, brother, I'm not associating this shit with the broad leftist movement, because it isn't the broad leftist movement. It's Hasan Piker's movement, because it's Hasan Piker's audience doing this shit to QTCINDERELLA and Ludwig. What the fuck are we sitting here doing, brother? You're gonna try, but you're never gonna succeed, brother. Deny, deflect, counterattack is not working on a nigga like me or anyone with 2 brain cells functioning. Like, what are we sitting here doing?
See the world outside of this like little confine that we exist in this little echo chamber that we live in.
You mean your echo chamber? The echo chamber that you're like just drowning yourself in? The fucking glaze that you're drowning yourself in? Like, what are we talking about?
I am the representative of all things left
My bad.
and all things woke. They don't see so many people that would yell at QT for something.
You are definitely not the representative of all things left and all things woke. Anything that pertains to like shit being woke, you're just grifting off of, brother. Like, we already know this shit. And second to that, it's like, brother, you represent the whole left, brother. You are the direct, like, you are one of the direct causes of the online left's infighting. I will keep pointing this shit out. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, you're actually just spitting bullshit. But again, these niggas, yeah! Boy, dumbass nigga, stupid ass nigga, 2 brain cell ass niggas, boy, they shit not functioning. Only 1, that shit not even there. Like
that, also yelling at me, saying I'm anti-black, saying this, saying that. They don't see that shit. Or when they do, they go, oh, here it is. These fucking woke libtards are eating each other alive once again. For the average...
Because, yeah, they do, commonly. Your orbiters, like, yeah, this is what y'all commonly do all the fucking time.
Person, they don't have the political education to sift through.
What education do you have? Like, I know you graduated from Rutgers, brother, but your degree might as well be some bullshit, because, nigga, as far as I'm concerned, brother, 2 + 2, if it depend on the narrative, nigga, you would generally say fish, or 5. Like, you would say some bullshit if it really was on the narrative, like, and then you have the fucking nerve, the gall to get up in this bitch and be like, yo, motherfuckers, don't say that, John Tadans.
Girly pop.
Surely the Pandora, I know, but seriously, this nigga got the nerve to be getting up here in this bitch and be like, oh yeah, bro, heads aren't critical thinking, none of that shit. Bro, when the fuck do you ever critical think? And now you're talking about niggas aren't educated? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, yo, this shit is hilarious.
The different sects of the left.
Right, of course. So people are just too stupid to understand anything, obviously, without the Hasan
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if you're in Hasan's chat, you are too stupid to understand anything.
Piker filter, right? They don't have the political education of Hasan here, right? And they can't understand that it's not his fans actually harassing her. Now, yes, they might have Hasan profile pictures, Hasan stand names, commenting under Hasan's Twitter community, but it's
Using the same Hasan fucking buzzwordism talking points and all that bullshit, but nah, sure.
Not my fans, guys. This guy is such a pathological liar. It's
5 stats. Stat 1. Pathological liar. An individual with a persistent and excessive pattern of lying that often serves no apparent purpose or gain, I can never finish this part of the John. Distinguishing it from occasional fibbing. Sounds pretty accurate for Mr. Piker. Once more, maxed out on all the stats.
actually insane. I'm honestly impressed every single time. Right, so Dan Saltman responded, every single person from the viral screenshot harassing Ludwig and QT is a member of HASAN Twitter or is self-admitted to being a HASAN fan. Even half of the examples were in HASAN Twitter
I'm
Lamau.
about to say, wasn't this shit like in his community?
He just lies like he
Like
breathes.
his Twitter community.
And here was the viral screenshot of HASAN fans just
I mean, well, regardless, it doesn't fucking matter because I mean, this would be his community. These are the motherfuckers in his chat saying, "Oh my God, bro, setting hearts in the chat for the terrorist manifesto shooter. Oh, Charlie Kirk incident. Debate his corpse." These fucking losers. Like, bro, what the fuck? Of course, like.
hounding Ludwig, right? And we got all these people, and they all seem to be HASAN fans in some way or the other. You got the HASAN Twitter community right there, and then they mention him in their profiles or in other tweets saying they have merch, etc., etc. And keep in mind, this is a completely random screenshot, so you can just imagine the scale. We've took a random sample here.
Like, it really is the saddest shit because they'll really be on the job. Bro, what? Bro, has be like, yo, fucking glazing up Hassan Hez ain't even doing that shit. Meanwhile, these niggas sniffing through the fucking snark. Who is the poster boy of the snark? Who has the fucking PFP of snark? Damn, it totally isn't.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it, I'll say it. Mr. Oh, wait, better yet. If we're gonna say it, we have to get the full government out here. We do every time, we sure do. Mr. Hamas, Diddy, Bella Chow, Osama Bin Laden, Baby O, Houthi, Forensics, or it didn't happen, Hezbollah, Antifa, Piker. Yeah, it would be him.
And they all happen to be HASAN viewers. It's insane. Another person responds, why is anyone taking these fake woke hypocrites seriously? It's literally just HASAN fans using anything they can to get back at QT for what she said about the color. Go through and check each profile that's attacking QT. Right, so this is another situation which we'll get to very soon. He can't make those jokes around me. You're not who you associate with, actually. And if you look up this person, I thought I left my HASAN merch at the yoga studio. My HASAN merch, guys. HASAN literally opened his home to you. This is Evan Gross. This is Shockade is HASAN's wildest cancellation. I can't believe this. It's
Hassan's wildest cancellation. It's the mob, far right, Israel. People are lying. All this shit. Sure. That's excellent. Why did he lie 10 times? Why are these orbiters detractors lying on his behalf? He got debunked. We know it's a shot caller. For sure. Seen all the clips. What are we sitting here doing? They're God's Daddy King, let me tell you. They're God's Daddy King. They will ride that dick till the fucking days go out.
not HASAN fans harassing our guys. Happy birthday, HASAN. Interesting, guys. These are not
Yeah, let me see that shit.
fans harassing our guys. Happy birthday,
Pathetic.
HASAN. Interesting, guys. These are not HASAN fans. I want you to know, not HASAN fans. Tecton responded, yeah, HASAN, this definitely isn't your chat. Dear God, has this guy not lied one time? When have you ever said anything for Palestine? There's one guy.
Trexicon. Tab. The G-Boy. You're doing blank when there's a genocide going on? I fucking hate them. You motherfuckers are the absolute Let's go through it. The purity testing kings and queens. I'm fucking up my own document shit. The purity testing kings and queens. The virtue signaling gods, the moral grandstanding freaking SARS, like... Okay, I don't even know which one to hit first. 1, stop talking about the conflict if you cannot point out where the Gaza Strip or the West Bank is on a map. If you cannot point that out, shut the fuck up. That's 1. 2, you motherfuckers are dog shit advocates for the conflict and or Palestine. Cause what the fuck does this shit have to do, this Colorgate shit, they keep fucking doing it, with any political matters, especially pertaining to the conflict? This is an apolitical matter, and especially to that, this is Hasan is a fucking moron matter. Yo, they truly send me to no end. I actually hate them. Like, real life, like, if you're doing this shit in real life, because this is a whole nother thing, and even Hasan admitted to shit himself in his little crash out Spurgob maulding meltdown. Like, yo, bro, none of these people say this or do this shit in real life, bro. Like, you're not going out and saying this shit in real life. And if you are, my nigga, I hope everybody laughs at your ass. Real shit. Because, brother, oh my god, once more, these fucking virtue signaling clowns, bruh. You are dog shit, literally dog water advocates for Palestine, bro. Like, actually terrible. None of you motherfuckers give a fuck. The only reason you do this shit is it seem like you're such the right, self-righteous, the upstanding motherfuckers, bro. None of you niggas give a shit. The only reason you're doing this shit is so you could seem, again, like you're so virtuous, so fucking cool. Like, oh my god, I'm pure over you. You fucks, bro. Again. Like, yo, shit on a nigga Luddy because he's a fucking liar, bro. Because he's a spineless rat, my nigga. Shit on a nigga for that. Don't shit on him because he's not fucking talking about Palestine and shit, brother. Not everybody's gonna talk about politics, and especially to that, not everybody's gonna talk about the conflict, bro. God damn it, bro. That shit's so fucking annoying. And for Luddy, bro, mind you, bro. Again, when have you ever said anything for Palestine? There's one guy who sits and commentates on an issue, so it's obviously a smear campaign. You fucking moron. Ludwig donated 10K to fucking Palestine. What the hell are we sitting here talking about? Frogan called him a cracker because of that shit. These fucking idiots. They don't watch. I fucking hate them. Like, I actually do. They're actually stupid. Like, the dumbest people on the planet, bro. If not that, the dumbest people on the internet. The dumbest community on the internet. By far. Not even a question. Like, straight cocksuck. Hate it, bro.
Who sits and commentates on the issue, and it's so obviously a smear campaign. Of course, everything is about Israel Palestine. I wonder whose fans say that. You've been watching H3 stuff. How long until
They're such fucking losers.
he says it's Israel going after QT and they're framing his community? He doesn't do anything about it because Ludwig and QT stepped out of line. If he actually cared, he'd cross-platform ban these people from the communities, but he'll never do that. Oh, he's absolutely happy that his rabid community is now going after QT and Ludwig, right? Because they betrayed him, right? Even though Ludwig tried to walk it back, it's not enough for the—
I'm about to say the backtrack fucking failed. That's why I'm like, yo, Luddy, brother, you're infinitesimally just gonna be fucking Jellywig, brother. Like, I don't even know why you did this shit. Like, honestly, like, I generally have no fucking idea. And I'm still waiting for him to show us, like, this proof that he got, showing that the collar wasn't a shot collar or the vibrating collar or whatever. He says some head sent him a picture of this shit. Motherfucker, can you tell me who sent it to you? And better yet, show us the picture, my nigga. XQC was saying the same shit. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up seeing that jump. But XQC was saying the same shit. Like, yo, brother, just show the picture. Like, what are you seeing that other niggas weren't seeing to where you know this shit definitively after you were just saying it's 100% a shot collar. Now it's not. It's a vibrating collar. Nigga, please show us.
The Overlord Hasan.
Somebody says you're digging your grave. The nigga is already 6 foot under. Are we talking about, like, if you see the motherfucker up here, like, you're digging your grave? Are we talking about PR optics? Like, I've been said them shits was roasted. Them shits dead, boy. Them shits in his casket. Like, what are we talking about? Again, he's Jellywig forever. Like, there is no going back for the nigga, and he just truly does not understand the shit.
Now, if that wasn't bad enough, apparently Hasan fans are harassing her again over another drama. Basically, QT said that she's still going to be friends with people who make these edgy jokes, right? Homophobic or racist jokes or whatever. And Hasan fans are going nuts on her.
Purity testing, moral grandstanding, virtue signaling.
QT is catching heat from the parts of Twitter post Ludwig Collargate response, calling out her association to FaZe and the response to criticism. QT, when your boyfriend Ludwig is a gay card and was at TwitchCon making fun of Q people, and when your new besties from FaZe that you're obsessed with are homophobic and transphobic on the daily, what do you expect us to think about when you're actively associating with?
Bro, nobody gives a fuck that you niggas want to seem so fucking pure, bro. Like, nobody gives a shit. Like, who? Like, can these motherfuckers genuinely tell me who thinks their ass is cool for this? Like, I really want to know. Like, I like, it genuinely think
also, keep in mind the profile, protect the dolls, I got a trans flag, free Palestine.
Like, this is shit I be saying. The only... Because then it makes me seem like the fucking asshole. Like, I generally believe that people, again, when especially talking about political matters, in a serious effect, be able to generally have good conversation, insightful commentary, especially on things pertaining to politics, and to that, the conflict, because why? War and bloodshed is fucking terrible. But no, we got the worst motherfuckers talking about this shit, claiming they're political commentators, that they do critical thinking, all this shit, and then their goddamn fans are dick suckers, are all the same builds, bro. It's all the same builds. It's so fucking pathetic, bro. Can you fucks stop thinking you're advocating for these causes, bro? You are dog shit representations of these causes, bro. I will keep telling these motherfuckers. There you go.
Leftist fighting incels, transphobes, homophobes, racists, and the occasional Swiftie. Right.
It's not comfortable.
This is my perfect example. It's like, okay, I collab with Lacey. Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes that I am not comfortable with the homophobic jokes Lacey has made. Lacey knows that he can't make those jokes around me. That does not mean that I am homophobic. Believe it or not, everybody.
Yes.
Like, you are not who you associate with. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like, you don't build bridges by burning them. That's not how it works. I'm not going to change though. I'm not going to, I will never believe that if I'm kind to a hateful person, that means I agree with them. I will never believe that. No matter what you guys say, I won't believe it because
it's just handling situations with a level of cordiality and respect. It's like, yeah, motherfuckers tweaking, but does that mean you about to sink lower and tweak out harder? No.
At the end of the day, if I'm around a racist person, I'm just not racist. I'm not. Me, I am not. They are, yes. But how am I supposed to help them ever? By cutting them off? No. Like, I get it. You guys can think in black and white, but that's not how it works over here.
Right. So it obviously depends on the specific joke or whatever the context is, right? If someone is like
there's obvious nuance to this.
Actively being a piece of shit, or, you know, they're being like a PDF file, you know, going after minors, or if they're a terrorist supporter like HASAN, I don't think you should be friends with them or promote them or help them make money through your podcast. And, you know, QT does that, so I don't like her.
Yeah, I agree.
For that. But I do sort of understand this, where if you have a friend that's making like a bunch of edgy jokes and they're not actually like racist or anything like that, they're just, you know, a little more edgy or whatever, and they like that sort of humor. I mean, I don't think you should care that much, but obviously in some instances you got to navigate the nuance there. Like if someone is making fun of dead kids after a tragedy.
Exactly. This is just another argument of like time and place, bro. There's a time and place for some shit. Like if your man is into like the dark humor, be on the edgy tip, bro. Like, yo, this nigga tweaking, bro. We gonna laugh it up, bro. It's funny, but like, brother, if you could obviously see that someone's either not joking or like, bro, the sentiment in which they're doing this joke, the tone, cadence, sounds like that is like just not in form, not the time, brother. You gonna check your mans on that. It's just like that.
Right after a tragedy, saying they deserve to drown, you know, some shit like Destiny or NMP, then I think you're a dickhead because it's so specific and cruel and timed, right? To shit on the
like literally the whole Texas flood thing with Destiny and NMP, like that's literally what I was saying the whole time. Like, yo, time and place, bro, time and place. Like, bro, this shit happened like during that time. The shit had happened like literally the day before, like or 2 days before. Like, bro, what the fuck are you niggas doing?
Emotions of people through a tragedy, right? That is different than general random shit or making a random gay joke or whatever, right? And what do you know? HASAN's community is instantly canceling her for her associations with some of the phase guys who apparently make these jokes. You are the company you keep. In fact, I don't think QT is homophobic or racist, but to say I'm not who I associate myself with, well, not quite. It does influence who you are to some degree. It shows.
I do agree with that, like, sentiment, because this is something I say, but not on the levels of this. See, that's what I'm saying. There's nuance to this, but I also do agree with this because I'm also hefty on like, yo, the 5 people you surround yourself with, nigga, you're the 6. I don't give a damn what you say. Like, oh, nah, bro, I'm different, bro. I'm the odd one out, bro. Fuck out of here. Like, you're the 6, bro, because this is the whole group mentality thing of like, yo, no one wants to feel like left out. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to feel like the, again, like the odd one out. No one wants to, oh, well, depending on, again, that's even nuance itself because some heads want to feel like they're on main character syndrome shit and do want to be the odd one out, even though they're really just the stupid one out or the clowning one out. They're the one who deserves to be clowned out. And exactly, like, anyway, off of that beat, but more or less to this, it's like, yeah, you're ingratiating yourself with all these other heads in the Twitch LA scene and all this shit. It's like, yo, we looking at you heads as lies, looking at you heads as weird. But do I think at the same time that, like, yo, QTCINDERELLA is like homophobic, racist, all that shit? Like, nah. Again, no, I think she's ingratiated in the HASAN orbit, bro. The cocksucking fest they got over there. Absolutely, but like racist and all that shit, like, nah, you just taking it like.
That's what you choose to tolerate and makes you more complicit than neutral by saying just don't do it around me. I kind of do agree with that, right? When you know, hang around people like HASAN, for instance, right? I don't think that makes you completely innocent because you're not just hanging around him, right? You're having a podcast with him. You're defending him out on these multiple occasions, going on other people's streams, defending him as well. I think that's just not okay and actually.
Exactly, and that's exactly what I'm coming off of saying. It's like, yeah, when in regards to like the shit like homophobic and racist, do I think she's that? Nah, but like on the factor of, yo, you're around HASAN, you're defending HASAN, you are lying like for HASAN on name, like, bruh, or I guess she didn't technically cap or whatever. She was the one that really was clarifying, told the truth because the shot caller and all that. But you're on hefty defense for HASAN with the shield and all that. It's like, yo, we still could look at you left, hun. Sorry, we're gonna look at you left for that, but not for Jones like racism, homophobia, because like, again, where is that coming from?
Shows you support support a lot of things he stands for. This streamer says, is it really a bad thing for someone like QT to give people a chance to learn and improve? She actively condemns things people say even when it's a joke made in bad taste and from an outsider POV. Evidently, she taught people a lot about how their worlds hold weight and can be more negatively perceived than they realize. There's so much more to her than the intentions. You are not who you associate with. And in my opinion, criticizing her for this heavily nuanced sentiment that was boiled down to one simple sentence discounts everything she's been working for, which has no doubt always been inclusivity and cohabitation. God, these people really think they're like the saviors of society or something. I'm going to heal racism. I'm going to solve racism one racist at a time. Like, you people exist for one sole reason, and is to maintain good PR and to try to convince the rest of the internet that you are the most moral and good person. And it never.
Funny enough, the one that was highlighted too. Perfect. Moral grandstanding. The use of public morale or political talk primary to display one's own virtue and improve one's own moral standing, rather than genuinely advancing dialogue, promoting truth, or to it. Wait, I read this shit completely wrong. Truly can't grammar for shit. I'm like, wait, how the fuck? Anyway, to improve one's own moral standing, and I'm blocking it. Rather than to genuinely advance dialogue, promote truth, or achieve a specific moral good. Yep. So yeah, I'm about to say this isn't a G-Boys category, obviously. But yeah, this applies to G-Boys so fucking perfectly, it's unbelievable. It's like, yeah, the only reason, or not, maybe, actually better, yeah, let me be more charitable. You may actually care about these causes, but I feel like you care more about you caring about this cause and that making you look like a virtuous and good person more than you actually give a shit about the cause. And that's how I feel about these G-Boys. And that's exactly how the fuck I feel about Hasan. Like, to a T. He does not give a shit. He is grifting straight off politics and fucking, the conflict and shit like that. The only shit he gives a fuck about is that, yeah, he's advocating for, you know what I'm saying, these, like, minority groups and other things and such like that. So it makes him seem like some fucking hero. This is why he's calling his dumbass himself, literally, Superman and bullshit like that. He thinks he's legitimately the savior. It's all about PR and optics. Why the fuck do you think this Collargate shit looks so bad for him? And he's trying so fucking hard to keep lying about this shit, so it seems like he didn't do it when we all can look with our own two eyeballs. Mind you, don't believe your eyes, believe the journalist. No. You niggas don't give a fuck. Only shit you care about is optics and seeming like, again, you're the best motherfucker. Self-righteous. Upstanding. Like, dude, nobody gives a shit, bro. Nigga, stand on your own business. Just be fucking you, bro. Stop cocksucking another nigga. And to sidebar that, actually give a fuck about shit and not just give a fuck about how you're perceived.
It never works. The people she supposedly taught to be better people did a fake coming out tweet on someone's account recently, and they all laughed about it. They've been this way for years. At a certain point, she and others are at best naively running cover for them as they cause harm. You are not who you associate with. Biz and their refusal to take accountability and who they're friends with needs to be studied. Buddy with shitty people who say shitty things.
But then it's like, okay, now I do understand where this person comes from, but then it's like, okay, we're going on the basis of like who the phase guys and all that shit. Like, do we believe that they're genuinely racist and homophobic and all that shit? Like, yo, no. Like, I'm not about to sit here and think that these motherfuckers are actually racist and all that shit. But when it comes to heads, again, when she's shilling for heads like Hasan, who we have seen has said and has advocated for some really bad shit and done some really bad shit, Collargate, it's like, yeah, that's why we're looking at you crazy as hell. Like, I'm not about to look at her like, oh, bro, yeah, I'm off the, like, one of your mans you collabing with or whatever, the phase guy saying some bullshittery, bro, some edgy bullshittery. Nigga, I'm a fucking slop tuber, bro. We're in the fucking slop trenches. A nigga like me not giving a fuck about that. And that's a whole nother thing, too, on perceptions, the way niggas perceiving this. Since these fucking G-boys in Hasan's audience, again, trying to be the purest of motherfuckers, of course they would be in an upheaval about some bullshit like this. Meanwhile, I'm like, bro, nigga, who gives a fuck? We need to talk about the actual fucking snaky liar, fucking absolute just glaze fest bullshittery going on with her, Luddy, all these other orbiters and detractors, like all the other. We need to really keep pretending around that. Like, bro,
This makes you shitty, dumbass. I love how I sort of agree, but for completely different reasons. Like, I don't care about that.
That's what I'm saying! Yo, bro. I'm like, yo, I agree, but not for the reason that this person is on. Like, bro, it's like, oh my god, I hate it. But word, though. It's like, bro, I agree, but not on the factor of this G-boy trying to moral grandstand. I agree for a different reason. Like, bro, these heads are actually on snaky, weird, shilly timing, bro. Jelly wig timing. Like, we need to talk about that, bro. I don't give a damn if the phase guys are being edgy, bro, and you want to fucking condemn her for association. Like, dude, I don't give a shit, my nigga. This is streaming shit. Have you niggas not already known this shit? Look at the Twitch LA scene bullshittery. Heads are gonna be around motherfuckers. Heads are gonna clip farm and all that shit to get viewers. Like, dude, what the fuck? Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Dumbass edgy jokes. I care about the...
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, who fucking gives a shit about that, John? Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Those goddamn G-boys, fucking baby bitches. I fucking hate them. Pathetic, wretchful, subhuman homunculoids. And again, do not say that shit to the Huns.
Girly pop.
Do not be calling them that. Bad optics there. Bad works there too. I ain't even gonna lie. Anyway, sidebarring that. I wish these motherfuckers would stand on some shit. Besides from Hasan Piker's dick.
Hasan support, all right? I'm very single-minded in that issue. He can't make those homophobic jokes around me. You're not who you associate with. I've never heard something so privileged. Sorry, but actively associating with people who's homophobic, then telling people to call you out is crazy work.
They're not oh my god.
This guy likes and there's like 100 of these tweets.
This is by the way, this is like peak buzzwordism because like again, like homophobic, racist, like again, can you show me major things to substantiate this shit? Just because heads are being edgy does not mean they genuinely are prejudiced against people because of their skin. Does not mean they're genuinely prejudiced against people because of their sexuality and shit. Like what the fuck are we sitting here doing, bruh? Like this is actually they want to talk about reactionary commentary. Like what the fuck?
LUDWIG. Right, quick recap. Last time, Ludwig turned on Hasan, saying it was 100% a shot caller.
I think he lied about having a shot caller. I think he 100%
I know he lied.
had a shot
Do you? No.
caller.
Then he apparently got the boss call, and he put the shot caller on, he got zapped, and then he changed his mind, right? Now he's saying that on his mother's life, it's a vibration collar.
I didn't see prongs. I'm pretty sure it's a vibrate collar. On my mother's life.
Rip Ludwig's mom, I guess. So Ethan responded, reacting to the Ludwig Colorgate reversal. Ethan says, Hasan, I'm sending an ultra top secret photo to Ludwig to prove my innocence. I will not be sharing it with anyone else. Oh my god, that's actually so true. Because if Hasan actually had this top secret photo that just proved his innocence and exonerated him completely, he would instantly show it to the internet. Why would he only show it to Ludwig and show him?
This is the John. Oh my god, like this is legitimately what I was saying. I'm like, brother, if you have something after you were just saying it's 100% a shot collar, if you are now changing that all up, backtracking hefty, saying that this is a vibrating collar, and you have something to substantiate this that everyone else on the fucking internet does not, brother, what? These niggas, they can't put their 2 and 2 fucking brain cells together. It's actually ridiculous. Then nigga, how about you show us? And then Luddy dumbass will be like, no, that's for Hasan to show niggas. You're stupid ass Luddy. Nigga, you're talking about you didn't want to insert yourself in this shit. I don't have time to deal with this. I don't want no people, Asperger audience, Hasan audience, Desi audience, I don't all this shit. Brother, you just keep getting, bro, the nigga literally said it earlier, bro. You just keep digging your own grave. You just keep hopping right back in this shit. Like, bro, what are you doing, babe? Boy, like, it is, oh my god. It doesn't make any damn sense. Anyway, Major John is that like, yo, if he has something to substantiate that, yo, it wasn't a shot collar, it was a shot collar, but it was a vibrating collar, then brother, please show us. XQC was putting up a whole Bitcoin on this shit. Like, yo, brother, just show niggas. Nah, bro, ask Hasan to show the niggas. I'm not asking Hasan shit. Hasan is the nigga who lied about this shit 10 fucking times. What the fuck would we ask him? Are we serious? Like, bro, that shit is so annoying.
The close-up photos and be like, oh yeah, I totally convinced my pal Ludwig right here. Now Ludwig did say it wasn't Hasan that sent him those photos, but it's probably some Hasan associate or whatever.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's gonna be some fucking person from the orbit. Obviously, you have to be somebody close to Hasan for this matter, just directly. Like, dude, and I don't trust any of these niggas. I'm sorry if that shit is biased, but bro, what the fuck? No, the fuck I'm not. Hasan lied 10 times, and all his orbiters directly lied and changed up and misconstrued the whole fucking story and narrative. What the fuck are we sitting here doing, bruh? Like, bro, at this point, bro, if you're not realizing, truly can't camera for shit. At this point, if you were not realizing that Hasan lied about this Collargate incident, if you're not at the factor of, like, I've been saying the whole time, shout out Porter again, but like, yo, Hasan shot Guy, bruh. Was it intentional or not? The way the clip looks, Hasan admits it's bad, Valkyrie admits it's bad, a ton of people admit the clips looks bad. Like, the clip, yeah, it looks bad and all that shit, right? So it looks like Mare goes more to intentional. If we're going off that basis, bruh, what? How do you even keep capping about this? Like, it's...
And Hasan probably sent them those photos, right? The origination of the photos obviously came from Hasan because he's the one with the color, right? So if you just think about it logically, it makes absolutely no sense. And
nada, zip, nothing, none.
the fact that Ludwig fell for this just, I don't know. But his IQ is rapidly dropping after being a Hasan orbiter. Ethan continues, all right, my short-lived respect for Ludwig is gone.
Approved.
XQC is not driving Collargate.
Yeah. Hasan Piker is driving Collargate. Also his fucking orbiters, detractors, dick suckers, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they're driving Collargate.
It's Hasan. Every time he lies about it, he prolongs it.
Correct.
And Ludwig, you act like you're better. Bro.
He's not.
You were the reason this story exploded again this week.
Even though, yeah, man, he doesn't even want to be involved with this drama shit no more. Remember the reason he quit Mogul Mail? Damn, bro, shit is really insane. So why the fuck is he back here backtracking on this shit when he just admitted it was a shot collar? Now it's not, nigga. What the fuck? And you want niggas to trust you? Fuck off.
And now you backtracking is once again prolonging the drama.
Correct.
You are driving it forward way more than XQC with your antics.
That is correct.
Grow a fucking spine. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh.
Let's go ahead and up those numbers. Let's up them.
Oh my god, bro. The entire internet has co-opted this spineless jellyfish language. It's actually
Jellyfish! Absolutely diabolical! Yo, shout out to the love of one of my glorious slop kings. Pegasus. Absolutely diabolical.
hilarious. Double Ethan for this take. I don't know why he started going demon time on.
Yeah, bro. Ethan Sweeper, Ethan Glazer, H3 Glazer, bro. I don't give a shit, my nigga. Yeah, Ethan spitting, bro. It's straight facts on facts, brother. Show me where the lies are at, bro. And you can't be a fucking G-boy because you motherfuckers are gonna lie about saying fucking Ethan is lying. Like, this shit is crazy.
XQC being like, he's the most chaotic, evil person fanning the flames of the drama. He's the biggest streamer perpetuating this drama. Like, come on, dude. Like, Ludwig definitely played a massive role in prolonging it. HASAN himself. It all just ties back.
And it's double up on that because literally Luddy came into this shit talking about the whole joint with Michael Reeves on how, like, yeah, brother, the bull unsubscribed from Michael Reeves because Michael Reeves is friends with Ludwig, who's friends with HASAN. And he's talking about, yeah, this association is real bad. Bro, I don't even want to be in the dramas and all that. And now look where the fuck the nigga is at, bro. He's the epicenter of it right now. Like, bro, he taking some of the limelight off HASAN dumbass with us. Like, are you serious right now, my nigga? Oh my god.
To HASAN, honestly. Moving on to XQC. So Ludwig was calling XQC a chaotic, evil human, even though it's not his fault for this whole drama. And Ludwig said that XQC didn't actually care about the dog being abused and he's just trying to farm drama. So XQC responded on Twitter saying that that's not what he said. Now he's following up, cooking Ludwig.
I don't give a fuck if he abuses the dog. I don't give a fuck if he's a shot caller.
I said, in the grand scheme of things.
Will you be playing
And
Overwatch?
I remember saying, the next thing I'm gonna say, I said, if you put all the things that somebody can do to be wrong in the grand scheme of things, right? Like this shot caller possible story, right?
XQC.
Is not even in the top
Collargate, yeah.
50% of like in the grand scheme of things, it's not the end of the world. I said, it is not something that ends your career. It's just not. I think everybody's gonna agree with me. Yes, it's bad. Yes, don't do that shit. Yes, it's fucking starts to the animal. Don't be a bitch ass. But in the grand scheme of things, right? I don't care enough about this to go on a crusade and go, oh my god, animal rights, animal rights. Nobody, when I said that, nobody blinked an eye yet. If anything, I got nods and people said, yeah, okay, yeah, what you said, it makes sense.
He has an alter ego called
I'm about to say, yeah, and like, I simply agree with XQC here. This is the shit I've been pointing out the entire time. And actually, funny, main thing I've been pointing out about this is the antithesis to this. To where, like, yes, there are people who fucking love HASAN Piker. They're gonna get on their goddamn knees for that nigga every fucking day, bro. They're gonna give that nigga $5 every fucking month. And they'll make sure it's a crispy, clean one, too, right? So, right, you have those heads. There are also heads, again, part of being those heads, who love their dog, right? So you're a HASAN Piker, dick sucker, glazer, and you have a pet, you love your dog. And then there are people in his chat, as you were seeing the 40-month subs and all these other heads one-guying the shit out of him. There are people who love their dog more than HASAN Piker, right? So when those people who love HASAN Piker, who love their dog more than HASAN Piker, see that HASAN Piker is treating his dog pretty badly, and they have strong feelings towards dogs, well, god damn it, HASAN, it won't be a fun night. And it doesn't seem like it's been a fun night. Nights. Weeks. Like 2. What's it been, like 2 weeks or something? I don't even know. But like, yeah. So we're on the basic antithesis of falling this back. And I understand what XQC is saying here. You know, some Mr. Minecraft Chamber language. But it's like, yo, in an overall, bro, this is why it gets me so heated. This blew up. The Collargate John top 3, top 5 clip on LSF. Because, yeah, bro. HASAN used Thunderbolt on Kaya. Pretty fucking bad. You're an asshole, right? It's terrible. And he deserves a fucking criticism for this, obviously. And it's a bad thing. Who the fuck wants to hurt animals? But HASAN Piker has advocated for people to die, bro. To die dead. The Rick Scott clip, Red Capitalist Blood, shank those motherfuckers. It's crazy. He blatantly glazes up terrorist sympathizer, like straight up shit, of U.S. designated terrorist groups, bro. Hezbollah, what's the name? The Houthis, Hamas. Like we got lines for everything. So it's like, yo, we're on the factor of like, brother, he should have been like, bro, if there was a crusade, it should have been way past, and it has been past. It just can't really set in because these G boys love to suck cock. It really sucks. But for Jones like this, in the grand scheme of things, of all these Jones that HASAN has done, is this one of the worst of them? Yes. But out of all the things, is it the worst? No. And I'm sorry, brother. You're advocating for people to die and you don't even give a fuck? Like, you're just willingly play. Actually, you're intentionally doing this shit so your fucking G-boys can keep in the shit. Oh my god, he knows all the right politics. Boy, dumbass. Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro. This nigga HASAN, if there's some shit to go on a crusade on, it's been there's like been shit before this Collargate John to been have a crusade, bruh. So I totally feel what XQC is saying here. This shit is hella bad. Collargate really bad. HASAN, you shouldn't be using a fucking shot collar. You shouldn't be casting Thunderbolt, my nigga. But brother, heads on an outrage and tirade, they should be, but they should have been on this shit, brother. Some of these 40-month sluts should have been jumping ship. Real shit. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
The debunker.
Yo,
I think he.
I don't even control the debunker. I don't even control that. It just happens. Never try to go after the debunker if you're not with the guys. If you go against the debunker, you have to debunk. It's how you win. I'm telling you the kryptonite of the debunker. You debunk the debunker, or you stay hidden, little buddy. You stay hidden,
Bro,
Little buddy.
I can't actually believe this, but XQC is more likable than Ludwig now. I mean, the fact that Ludwig turned
Oh yeah, absolutely.
into the ultimate jellyfish is crazy, dude. He was just about to have a semblance of common sense and just about to break free from HASAN's place command, but then he got shocked back into submission. It was like Palpatine Piker executed orders.
No, I wanted to say it. No. Emperor Piker, commence Order 66.
66, and Ludwig, like the fucking clone trooper he is, turned his mind around like a chip installed in his brain. Like, isn't that exactly what happened here? He was on one side, execute Order 66.
66. Tell you, man, that was always gonna get me, bro. That one is so funny. Emperor Piker.
Then he turns around like, bro, this is the Star Wars universe. The debunker is a better alter ego than spineless jellyfish. It's like a meme. It's like not even a real thing. And he's getting so pressed about it. This is what I don't understand. He literally
But that's the crazy thing about it. Like, he getting pressed about this shit, but he doesn't realize that he's the cause of people calling him this shit because he keeps doing these spineless ass, bitch made ass fucking acts. It's like, brother, how about you keep standing on business and Jellywig, you call yourself the mogul. You have mogul mail, talk about the mogul moves, all this different junk. And I'll keep repeating it. And specifically again in this Collargate John too, but even barring back when you deleted that video for HASAN, brother, we know you deleted it for him. For somebody who claims to be the mogul, who thinks he's a mogul, you do not stand on business for shit. Literally zero. And I know it's metaphorically, like phrasically or whatever, if that's even a word. It's like a phrase. But brother, you do not stand on business. The capitalist in you needs to start getting into like the personality of you. Stand on business. That would be lovely. You line your pockets being a capitalist. Now can you line your morals and ethics by being a real nigga? And I know he's not black, but real life. Like, bro, that John is crazy. Like, what are we saying here doing? Like,
did not get the meme. The unemployed must really be getting the 9-to-5 experience, keeping up with all this drama lately. Honestly, shout out to the people who are working a 9-to-5 and still finding time to watch the legendary series. Like, I've seen.
sorry, unemployed myself. Rotting in the boss's basement myself. And I should have loved with the boss. I already know. But me, unemployed. Facts.
In the comments on your break, before work, sometimes during work. I don't know what kind of work you're doing where you're watching my videos on the side, but I approve. Okay, probably boost your
Yo, heads
performance.
be saying that, yo, to Jones. They'll be listening to Trilly's vids, the slops, like as like a podcast or at work. Like heads will be saying, like, yo, I got one headphone in listening. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta stop playing, yo. Y'all gotta make sure y'all get to the paper, yo. Y'all can't be out here messing up the cheese watching the slops, but we appreciate it though, baby. Really the bender. But yo, shout out heads for watching. You already know we all enjoying the slops together. Baby!
like 30% or something. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Right, so then XCC responds to Hasan saying that the situation is being blown out of proportion.
What kind of dog is forced to stay in one area and sleep for 5 hours? I was like, every dog.
Yeah.
Not every dog. Your dog.
Have you been around a dog?
Yeah,
They love
I have been around a dog. We've had a dog for a really long time. Unfortunately, she passed, and she would love to go around at her leisure. Let her do her thing, you know what I'm saying? Because a dog is a dog and will just, you know, need to be free. Why? It's a pet! Like, let it be free! Like, what are we talking about? It's so freaking annoying. You don't get a pet to have it as a prop for your fucking stream, you moron. Like, oh my god, it's so freaking annoying, bro. Like, see, this is the shit that be getting me pissed. Like,
A lot of people that complain probably crate their dogs all day when they're at work.
their dogs like living inside of piss and shit as they go and work a fucking.
Oh my god.
or some heads dogs are not doing that shit. Or you could just not use the worst fucking interpretation, you fucking moron. And this is another thing I be talking about with this shit, bro. This is what I always say, bro. You can't go lower. Like, bro, motherfuckers like Hasan will do shit like this and then complain about other heads not giving him charitability. That shit, like, truly gets me to ethereal crash. Because it's like, damn, as the slop tuber, as the fucking right-wing mega grifter slop tuber, all this shit, bro. You do some job like this, you gonna take all the brunt, all the backlash, all this shit. Meanwhile, again, Hasan could just blatantly fucking lie, blatantly be a fucking hypocrite, blatantly promote crazy-ass shit, extremist-ass, radical-ass shit, and heads, well, obviously, heads will call it out, but heads in his audience will just look past that shit and slide a day. It's like, yo, what the fuck? It's like, yo, what? All the heads try to get off, if someone like me try to get off lying like this, bro, niggas fry my shit immediately, bro. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, I really hate that shit. Like, it truly is annoying as hell. Like, and you gotta show these niggas charitability, bro. Fuck it, bro. Hey, listen, I'm gonna stand on my own morals and ethics. We say it all the time. When you go about discourse, you need to be objective. You need to be able to look at both sides. If you can come to a bridge, come to that bridge. If not, you can still understand that side and not disagree. And still disagree or whatever that means still will be. But yo, fuck you, Hasan. Like, I truly never be wanting to show you charitability at all, ever. Like, that shit is actually so annoying.
Yo, bro, this is like a SNL skit. It's gotta be, right? Brother man. Yo, you guys have seen.
Bomba
Brother man.
Yes, I can talk on my stream. You know what happens to the dog? Yeah, it sleeps behind me all the time, right? It sleeps there. It'll sleep off camera, out the room. Brother! Yes, the dog sleeps all day. It's forced to sleep in one spot, though!
Again, Mr. Minecraft Achievement language, whether you say it or not, 95% of the time, the stove can be on the driveway. 5% of the time, the stove is in a motherfucking kitchen. It's on and cooking up a 3-star Michelin meal, and right now, we're eating it up! We are eating it up because facts. Again, Hasan, why the fuck are you having Kaya again in previous clips too? Not even the ones from the time lapse from the actual stream where the original collar gate clip happened from. You know, we're sitting there for 4 plus fucking hours, mind you. No food, no water, nothing cool. What about the other Joan? Like we were saying, where you had her confined to the military grade cot once again, but with the leash on tied to this Joan, so she really can't go nowhere. Plus, you got the fuking gate, because that was one of your other goddamn excuses, you fucking liar. Like, let me see this shit. Oh, where'd it go? Where is the goddamn gate remote? Yeah. Okay, it's a dog gate button. It's like, brother, you in that, at least in that one clip showing the charitability again, you got her confined to the cot as a prop, like a Funko Pop. You got the leash tied around, the gate probably closed. It's like, god damn, can you confine Kaya even more, my nigga? Like, bro, this nigga is crazy, bro. Like, that's why I just gotta come up and keep laughing at the nigga, bro. Because it's just like, yo, you're just gonna keep doing dumbass shit. Like, you truly are.
Brother, as a designated painted lines in zone, it had, guys, it's trained to place. Yeah, but explain, why does it have to place though? What are you a blind person that has to go sit in class and it has to be there? What is the explanation for what it has to be in one?
Because there is no fucking explanation. Hasan cannot give a logical one because there is no logical one. He's a fucking idiot who thought that the girly pops and actually better that didn't think, because it clearly is a strat that worked. As we're seeing, the girly pops and the gays would think he's such an cute, adorable, lovable, spoiling fucking dog owner or some shit to glaze up his cock even more. That's the only reason. Like, this, that. You know what? Nah, I'm dickying. Bro. Actually, all the Hasan G boys are right. Actually, we should be on the dick of our god Zaddy King.
In a place, why?
I mean, exactly. There is zero reason that Hasan has to actually electrocute the living shit out of his dog, right? This isn't a life or death situation. This isn't a situation where the dog is running onto oncoming traffic. It's not dealing with dangerous criminals where it needs to be perfectly trained. This is you forcing her to stay on stream as a prop in a fucking 1x1 square. It is disgusting. You're a piece of shit. You've been caught lying, and no amount of Hollywood streamers gaslighting us is going to convince us otherwise.
Facts.
Moving on to the...
Oh, well, I guess that's the end, because you already know. For the Hun, Miss Emeru, and the whole regards of Twitch and, you know, Ms. Giff. Check out the video before this one. We went over the whole situation. Shout out to the level Y and Sens. But, from there on, right now, shout out to the level one of my glorious slop kings. That being Pegasus. You already know, baby. That was, of course, they just... up real bad. You already know. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video by Le Pegasus, our glorious slop king, down in the description. First link, sure to love it, of course. I just said the name. Stop playing, man. But seriously, though, final opinions and conjecture. Hasan, you're a weaselly little fucking liar, dude. A weaselly little fucking liar. Let me tell you. So that's off basis. We already knew that. As far as it goes for Ludwig, and QTCINDERELLA, well, Luddy, bro, you brought this shit upon yourself, babe boy. I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, technically QT did too, but at least she told the truth. Not really, though. Still a show for Hasan. But, like, yeah, Luddy, you brought this upon yourself, babe boy. I'm not gonna lie. You cannot blame anybody except for you for this. You tried to deny deflect counterattack the shit on the XQC. Like, fuck out of here. That shit didn't work. Nigga, boing, parried that motherfucker and then came back and counterattacked himself. Like, bro, what? Defeating the debunker might be quite the obstacle. That's tough. But no, like, real rap though, I don't know what he was trying to go for in that. Like, brother, you can't now like get the backlash from telling the truth about the matter, you know what I'm saying, and making the best optical decision, bro. Fuck those Hasan G boys. And then proceed to backtrack on that, pander into the Hasan G boys. That fails doubly now because you done made them mad and now they think you just bitching back, bro. And of course the niggas who already thought you were jellywig, shillywig, thought you were extremely bitching. Like, brother, you just destroy your fucking optics. You'll be jellywig forever. That's tough. Who was the last person? As far as like it goes with XQC, yeah, like, well, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, as far as it goes for that, or is there anything else? Oh yeah, QT. Oh yeah, real quick, the John with QTCINDERELLA, and that be, yeah, them heads are going too crazy, bruh. Again, like, you have to really break this shit down. Like, do you truthfully think heads like the phase guys are like homophobic, meaning that again they are against heads who are gay? You know what I'm saying? Part of LGBTQ plus, LGBTQ plus community. I'm so used to saying this shit fast now because EHDIA plus. But like, you truthfully think heads are prejudiced against heads in the LGBTQ plus community? Like, bro, no, you truly think heads are prejudiced against just people of color? The fuck? Like racism? The face guys? Bro, we gotta get fucking serious, dude. Like, this shit is crazy. But anyway, off the beat of that, yeah, like, those Hasan G boys, like, again, basically brigading her and all this shit, and now trying to be on the most purity testing, virtue signal, moral grandstanding beat. Oh, you're hanging out with these people, they make you, you're on the same time. And like, yeah, no, I don't think the Hun Miss QTCINDERELLA in any manner is racist or homophobic. Do I think, again, is she in the Hasan orbit indoctrination, the shill squad, the Hasan industrial complex? Absolutely. Undeniably. But yeah, all this other John trying to paint her in these associations, straight buzzwordism shit. You niggas are corny. Get better. Like, real shit. I mean, they're G-boys. They're never getting better at nothing except for I've been digging in too much. That's still dumb now. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it for that, John. I mean, heads are gonna still keep capping about this. Who's surprised? Literally no one. Like I said, if you guys want to watch the OG video by Pegasus, of course, and get his conjecture on the whole Emeru, you know what I'm saying, TwitchCon, in regards to that, and then the whole Emeru Mizkif whole conjecture on that, of course, go check it out within Pegasus's vid. But if you want my conjecture right now, like I said, we watched Why It Sends. It's a video before this one. Other than that, again, shout out to love to more Pegasus, baby. Pegasus. And I'll be catching y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.